Begin with the end in mind. You're eventually going to sell your management rights. What's bundling and how's it going to be of benefit to you in the future? Let's hear from Tony Rossiter of Holmans Accounting.
Thanks, Christine. Certainly bundling is something that's a concept that's really close to my heart. It's a concept that was introduced probably about, well, it's going on 6 years now, and came out of the rewrite of the legislation back in December 2014, which allowed management rights operators to really negotiate what charges they were charging to their unit owners and the format in which they presented those charges. Historically, the charges were developed probably 35 years or more ago now, and some of them are just redundant. Things like a postage and petties charge. What is petties?
Do we post anything anymore? It's all email. Yeah.
Exactly. So there's a range of those sort of charges. There was also some fundamental issues around an advertising levy and how that should be charged and how it should be presented in a profit and loss statement. So we took the opportunity back in 2014 to look at ways in which we could modernise that schedule of charges, and one of the outcomes of that was this concept of bundling. In short, it involves taking a number of charges. It might include the advertising levy, the credit card charge levy, the old PABX system charge, postage and petties charge, and bundling them all together into one fee, which we'd often call a service and administration fee, and charging it as a percentage of turnover of the apartment. Normally it was around 6 to 8%. So the unit owner was no worse off. They're still paying roughly the same fees, but it just simplifies the whole process. The other big advantage, both for the management rights operator and the unit owner, is it's helping align the outcome for both parties, in that ultimately the management rights operator will earn more income if they deliver more room nights and increase the revenue of the unit owner's apartment. And by doing that, the unit owner receives more income as well. So it's a real win-win outcome, along with simplifying a lot of the paperwork, essentially.
True. Okay, now it's really important to know that you can't just add these expenses on or bundle it yourself. It's very important to find out how to structure this into your agreement. So be sure you get a hold of Tony Rossiter of Holmans Accounting to make sure it all goes well. Thank you.